Welcome back. This segment, I have Robin Goldberg, and Robin, you are with
Temple Bethel Israel, and I'm the principal of the school.
Oh, the principal.
Yes.
You know, we've been chit-chatting, and I had no idea.
Oh, wow.
None.
Yes, we have school on Tuesdays and Sundays.
Wonderful. So I understand that you are reaching out to the community. You have some scholarships going on. Can you tell me a little bit about how that came about?
Well, it's a Huber Foundation, excuse me, and there was two young girls and her father, who was a dentist, their father that was a dentist, that passed away in a small airplane crash recently, and they started a foundation and we're trying to reach out and help them to get scholarships. We are doing a community carnival on March 16th, and it is open for anybody to come. And we're reaching out to let everybody know about it, and to see if there's any businesses out there that want to also still partner with us, having a vending table or advertising in a program book that I'm putting together. We've got fire trucks coming, the police canine unit coming.
Wow.
It's going to be a fun event for kids, so please bring kids. And to make it more fun, we're also asking everybody to show up in costume. So everybody will get $1 off of their food if they show up in costume.
What kind of costumes are you looking for? Are you segmenting them out? Are you being specific, or can you wear any kind of costume?
Any kind of costume, you know, kid appropriate, please.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, it may be a Sesame Street.
That's fine.
So it is just costume in general.
Yeah. Our theme is kings and queens, but anything does go. And
that may be true, but I can think of a lot of little princesses out there.
Little crowns, little tiaras, you know, and making it fun for the kids.
And so this is on March 16th. What time?
March 16th from 10 to 3 o'clock. And I've got a lot of shopping vendors inside. I've got Michael's Craft Store that's going to be doing activities with the kids. Also, Home Depot is helping out too with their activities.
Both of them do such a good job in giving back to the community. There are so many times I go to fundraisers where they are out there and they are teaching kids to build birdhouses, make picture frames, doing things that, and it's all pretty much designated age appropriate, so it works really, really well.
And we're just trying to make a big family event for kids to have fun. I mean, that's the whole point of it. We want the kids to have fun.
Well, and the kids, you know, you have the canine unit coming out. That's a big deal to the kids.
Yeah.
Fire trucks?
Fire trucks, and they're going to get safety instructions from the firemen.
I think that's fabulous.
Yeah.
So you have a lot going on, and for the parents, you have a little bit of reprieve if it is super hot out, because you also have the vendors inside.
Correct, yes.
So we got a little air conditioning to give us a break.
Yes, and I've got vendors all the way from Avon, jewelry people, and then I've got a realtor, a chiropractor, a travel agent. There's a lot going on.
Robin, I wish you well in this. I think that it's going to be a great event. I hope that we've got a lot of people coming out for it. I know about, unfortunately, what happened with the Huber family, and it's still very raw and very new for this community. They'd been here a long time, and they were embraced by many, many people. So I hope that we will have the people coming out, because scholarships and education, I don't know that there's a whole lot of things that we can do that are better for our kids. So I want to thank you for being here.
Well, thank you
but
for
I have some
inviting me.
other things that I want to talk to you about. So we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
And we'll be right back to talk about those things.
All right.
Thank you. Please stay with us. We'll be right back with more Helping Hands. Welcome back. I'd like to continue my conversation with Robin. Robin, first of all, I found out that you were a principal, and now I understand that you have some other hats going on. Number one, because you're a mom,
Right.
which also means that we also usually have 5 or 6 hats minimum. But your daughter goes to school.
My daughter goes to Palm Point Academy in Traditions.
Okay.
And she's part of the band, the symphonic band, with Mr. Hatfield. And every 2 years, he picks the class on the 8th graders to go to New Orleans, or to go on a trip. And this year they picked New Orleans.
Oh, fun.
Yes.
Fun. Do you get to go?
I am going as a chaperone, yes.
Yeah, I would be having my hand up going, I'll chaperone,
Yeah.
chaperone, because that would be a fun trip.
Yes, yes. It's a great experience. I mean, a lot of these kids haven't gone out of the state of Florida. And the education with the music in New Orleans is unbelievable. They're going to be meeting jazz players, professional jazz players.
Wonderful.
And they're going to be performing on Jackson Square.
Oh, how
And
great.
they'll get to do a little sightseeing. And we're right now looking for sponsors in the community.
None of this stuff, and having raised children and knowing that they have things to do, none of it comes easy or is inexpensive. So you're out there actively seeking business sponsors, people to...
And the children, it's costing the children $600 each to go on the trip, and they are raising their own money. They've been doing fundraising, garage sales, wherever they can. And now, as a group, we're trying to get sponsors so we could get T-shirts for them. And we will, I understand the band will also perform in front of somebody's businesses also. So that would be a big plug for somebody that owns a business that would like some advertisement with a nice band in front.
I think that's great. Plus, they get their names on the shirt, so that's advertising.
Right.
But that's...
Yeah, they're looking for T-shirts, bags, waters, you know, things to help along with the whole trip.
Well, I would suggest that we have many, many great businesses in this community. And what I have found over the years is that when there is a group, and more than ever children, that need some help, we have a very caring, giving community. So I'm hard pressed to believe that you will not be able to find the sponsors to sponsor these children. When are they going?
This is going to be in May 22nd.
How long are they going to be gone for?
About 4 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's going to be so...
And crawfish boil, they're going to go. I mean, I've never been there myself, so I'm excited too.
How did they get there?
We're going on bus.
Okay.
We're going to take a bus tour.
Oh, that's got to be interesting. 8th graders on a bus.
Yeah, and they're going to go to a museum out there. Mr. Hatfield's done this every other year, so I believe 1 year he did Washington. 2 years ago, I think it was Washington he took the group.
My 8th grade trip was Washington, D.C., so I think it was the last time the kids got to go to Washington ever.
Oh, wow.
As a matter of fact, I don't think they ever got any long field trips again after ours. But we all survived. We all did okay from it. But you know, it's a great, great opportunity.
It is. Yeah.
So, what instrument does she play?
She plays the flute.
Okay.
And from what I understand, they are the largest member band in the county. I was just at a practice run for a competition last night, and they have another one at LPA next week, where last year they won superiority. I'm sorry, got that out. So they're top in their field right now.
How many kids? How many kids?
87.
So if I wanted to have them perform at a business, it's going to take.
It will probably be just the jazz band.
Okay, which is how many approximately?
Approximately, I'm thinking there's 12 of them right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So certainly for those businesses out there and those organizations that are doing fundraisers for themselves, I can tell you that many times we are looking for entertainment. And you know, a donation back to the kids to have them come out, do a presentation a lot of times before an event, a meeting starts, might be very, very worthwhile. So I know that I will keep it in mind that they are available.
Oh, great, thank you.
And that we could call Mr. Hatfield to see if we could make arrangements and how that would work. Because I know that actually we did that with a group group last year when we were looking for children to open up a meeting that we had, which included the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, who had come to town. And I will tell you, she was very impressed with the kids performing and, of course, the whole basis for the meeting. But the kids...
It sets the mood. When you have music, everybody's happy.
When you have music and you move that with kids...
Exactly.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So, Robin, I want to thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
I think that we've had lots of good stuff to talk about. I wish your daughter well. I wish you well going on that field trip. I would say get us a souvenir, but I don't really expect you to do that. I just expect you to be able to raise the money and have the vendors out there be able to promote their businesses in such a worthwhile way. So thank you again for being here, and I hope to have you back at some point.
Oh, I'd love to. This is a wonderful show you're doing. And it's great for the community. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Robin. Please stay with us. We'll be right back with more Helping Hands.